Hey guys, my name is Jason and here are some workouts to solve your tight shoulder. Do help us like, subscribe and share for more videos like this and leave a comments down below if you are having any question. This workout is suitable for individuals who are having a very tight shoulder or even those who are actually looking for a stretching routine to solve their shoulder issue. There are several reasons that can cause your shoulder to get stiff, and one of them is actually your lifestyle or even your working nature. These include prolonged sitting in front of a computer or prolonged lying down or immobility. Other than that, injuries that occur onto the shoulder itself can also cause pain and also tight shoulder to develop. Several issues that will occur if let's say you are having a stiff shoulder. These include having a neck pain or even a shoulder pain. For this workout, you'll be needing a towel or even a pillow. So without further ado, let's get on with it.
For the first exercise, we'll be stretching the front part of the shoulder, so you'll be holding a towel at the back of your body. And we're gonna start in 3, 2, 1 and go. What you'll be doing here is to squeeze the back of your shoulder while simultaneously round your body all the way down. Try to reach your hands up and over as far as you can. Stay there for a few seconds and slowly roll the spine back up to vertical, coming back to your starting position. What we are stretching here is basically the muscle at the front part of your shoulder, which is your anterior deltoid. Therefore, the further you go, the more you're going to feel that part being stretched out here. Okay, good. Now, you have 30 seconds left over here. Try to just reach your hands as far as you can and slowly articulate the spine up. Try to find your balance here as you roll the body back up too. You also want to make sure that the back of the shoulder is also constantly squeezing to the back to ensure that your shoulder doesn't round too much to the front as you reach your hands over the head. We'll be doing the exercise for 1 minute, so now we'll have 5 seconds left. For 4, 3, 2, 1 and good job. Now we're going to change the exercise here and we're going to stretch the other part of the shoulder. For this, you're going to have to put the towel at the back of your body, holding with your left hand on top, right hand below of the towel as shown in the video. And we're going to start in 3, 2, 1 and go. So to do this, you're going to be pulling the towel upwards while bringing your bottom hand closer to the back of the shoulder blades. Okay, now when you're doing this, what I want you to feel here is to stretch across onto the shoulder that's being brought up, in which this case is your right shoulder. So you want to try to pull the arms from below up towards the ceiling as much as you can. But remember, try not to force the stretch here. As long as you feel the stretch occurring on the shoulder, that is sufficient. The left arm here, which is responsible to pull the bottom arms up, is there to increase the stretch here. Therefore, the further you pull up, the more you're gonna feel it. As mentioned previously, each of these exercises here will be performing for 1 minute. However, if let's say you want to perform it even longer, you can go ahead. Okay, now we have 5 seconds left. Just keep going here for 4, 3, 2, 1 and nicely done. Now we're going to change the other side and this time it's your right hand up, left hand down. Start in 3, 2, 1, let's go. Same as previously, you'll be pulling the bottom arms up by using the strength of your right hand. Remember, you want to just go as far as your shoulder can feel it, okay? Good job. Just keep going here. Try to just go as far as you can. The stretch here should be something that you can tolerate. In this case, the more you pull with your right hand and the more your bottom hands reach up to the back of your body, the more you're going to feel it on your left shoulder. You can also try to pause between each repetition for like around 3 to 5 seconds if that suits you. Okay, you're doing a great job there. We are halfway there. Just keep going here and keep stretch that shoulder off. Very suitable for those who have been sitting in front of the computer for a long period of time, as all of this exercise can really open up your shoulder here. Good job. Just keep going, keep going. 5 seconds left here. Okay, nice. 4, 3, 2, 1 and nicely done. Okay, next we're going to go for a cross arm stretch and we're going to add a bit of a cardio by having the opposite legs to be brought towards the opposite elbows here. Okay, now without further ado, let us start in 3, 2, 1, let's go. Now over here, what you should be feeling here is the stretch onto your tricep, which is the back of your arm muscle. Try to focus more on bringing your elbow to the opposite side of your shoulder rather than twisting the spine too much. The spine will go along with the pressure that you are putting on towards the elbows here to feel the stretch onto your tricep muscle. Try to also do this exercise in control and do not just bounce the feet off the ground. You really want to try to find your balance here, especially when you are standing onto one of the legs here. When you are doing this exercise, remember to keep the shoulder as relaxed as possible. You do not want to do this when your shoulder is shrugging, as that will actually tense your shoulder more than stretching them out. Okay, just keep going here. We are almost there. Now we are having another 5 seconds left. Good. Now 4, 3, 2, 1, and nicely done. Okay, now we're going to do it onto the left hand. So let's get started for 3, 2, 1, let's go. So for this one here, you'll be bringing your left elbow towards the opposite side. At the same time, your right knee will be brought up towards your left shoulder. Remember that the muscle that we are trying to stretch here is your tricep, which is the muscle at the back of your arm. So there's no need for you to twist your spine too much when you're doing this. You might also feel the stretch onto the back of your shoulder being stretched out too if let's say the muscle around your shoulder is very tight. So that's also okay. Okay, we are halfway there now. Just keep going. Bring your knees to the opposite side of the shoulder and try to contract your abdominal as you lift your knees up. At the same time, feel the stretch onto your tricep muscle. Good, very nice. Try to do this as controlled as you can. You're almost there now. 5 seconds left. Very good, very good. For 4, 3, 2, 1, and nicely done. The next exercise here will require the pillow. So place the pillow onto the mat vertically wise. And you'll be lying down on the pillow carefully by having your hands supporting the head here. Once the body is totally rest down, try to reach your hands up and over the head to see whether the range is okay for you. Then reach them back up towards the ceiling. Start in 3, 2, 1, let's go. You're gonna reach your hands up and over the head as much as you can over here. The stretch that you should be feeling here is your lats muscle, which should be around your armpit area. So try to do this stretch a little bit more slower as you want to really feel the stretch as much as you can. You might feel a little bit on towards your lower back too, as if let's say you are having a very tight spine. If you want to feel the stretch a little bit more, you can get a little bit bigger pillow where it helps to elevate the upper part of your body. This can actually help to allow your arms to reach even further away as you reach them to the back. Or if let's say the stretch is a bit too intense, you can try to use a smaller pillow here. Whichever way, as long as you can tolerate the stretch, it will be great. Okay, good. Reach as far as you can. Feel like your hands is reaching away from the body. Now we are having another 5 seconds left here. Keep going for 4, 3, 2, 1, and nicely done. Okay, so the next one here will be at the same position, but this time you'll be opening up your hands towards the side like this. Okay, keep it at shoulder level. Okay, we're gonna come to your starting position here. I'm gonna start in 3, 2, 1, let's go. When you're doing this, I really want you to try to feel like you're really opening up your arms and try to put them down as close as you can towards the ground. Your hands will actually be placed in line with your shoulder level. The stretch that you should be feeling here is basically your chest muscle. Okay, some people might even feel it onto their bicep, which is their arm muscle. If let's say their bicep is particularly tight. This stretch and the one previous is actually very good for those individuals who have been sitting in a slouch position or in front of their computer for a long period of time, as it actually helps to open up the spine and also the shoulder here. When you're doing this, you can try to incorporate your breathing in this exercise, where you can try to take a deep breath in as you open up your hands and take a breath out as you close your hands here. Okay, now we have another 5 seconds left here. And you go for 4, 3, 2, 1, and good job. The next one here is going to try to draw a big circle with your hands going up to the side. So we're going to start in another 3, 2, 1, and let's go. You're gonna start by reaching your hands up and over the head, palm facing up, and then circle your hands to the set of hip and then continue this. What you want to really do here is really draw a big circle as big as you can. And you should be feeling the stretch across the shoulder here as you draw your circle. Remember that when you're doing this, you only want to try to draw as big as your shoulder can tolerate the stretch. Try not to overdo this stretch here. Try to really feel like your hands is really reaching away from your body as you're drawing this circle. Okay, and remember, incorporate your breathing in this. When you reach your hands up and over, you'll be breathing in, and when you reach your hands to the side, you'll be breathing back out. Okay, you're doing very good there. Just keep on going. You also want your hands to be circled down at the same time and reaching over at the same time. Try to really feel what is your hand doing when you are doing this. We have another 5 seconds left here. For 4, 3, 2, 1, and good job, nicely done. Now we're going to draw the circle in an opposite direction, which is going down to the side, back up. So we're going to start in another 3, 2, 1, and let's go. So you're going to bring your hands down, then turn your palms up, reach your hands up and over the head before coming back to your starting position. This exercise is the same as just now, but we are doing it in a reverse position. The focus over here is more on towards your chest, as you really want to try to open up your hands and draw a very big circle when you're doing this. The previous exercise is focused more on your lats muscle, which is your armpit muscle here. Either way, both of these stretches is actually very good in opening up the spine together with your shoulder. When you reach your hands to the side, try taking a deep breath in, and when you reach your hands back up and down, and just gonna try to breathe out. Stretch your arms out as big and as wide as you can to really get that stretch there. Okay, good. You're doing very nice there. We are almost done there. Just keep on going. Another 5 seconds left here. For 4, 3, 2, 1, and then good job.
Phew, thank you so much for tuning in. Hope to see you guys soon next time. Bye.